This is the latest trail derailment here in the U.S. You can see nearly 24 cars went off the tracks. This is in southwest Wisconsin, right along the Mississippi River this afternoon. Some cars even flipped. BNSF owns the train. It said at least 4 people got hurt. The company also added it did not have any hazardous materials spilled there. You know, folks, recent train derailments across Ohio and right here in the Miami Valley and across the country put new attention on chemical trains hauling chemicals through our communities every day.
Now, the I-Team's lead reporter, John Bedell, shows us what he found coming through the Miami Valley. He also pressed lawmakers for answers about the pace of safety changes to the rail industry.
All kinds of hazmat moves through the Miami Valley on these rails every day. Slower to move is safety reform for the train industry. So we asked some of our federal lawmakers why that's the case, and are they doing enough to protect Ohioans? East Palestine, Ohio is now changed forever. Derailed tank cars spewed flames and toxic chemicals in the air, the ground, and the water. And you know what? Train companies do not have to tell states what's coming through our communities because there's no law that requires it. Meaning emergency first responders like Gary Reddick and his hazmat teams won't find out until a derailment happens and the clock is ticking.
For us, identification is the biggest part of the puzzle, is being able to ID the chemical, the product that we're dealing with.
Ohio has the 4th largest rail network in the country, more than 5,100 miles of active rail crisscrossing a state of more than 11 million people.
How far are you from the railroad tracks?
Just a few houses.
Tons of toxic material flies by backyards in the Miami Valley, like Chad Bollander's.
You see hazardous material, warning stickers, and you do wonder what's actually in that tank.
So the I-Team went to see for ourselves, checking product numbers on hazmat placards, telling what's inside containers.
1075, that is liquefied petroleum gas.
Over the course of 4 days in Eaton, Miamisburg, and Dayton, we spotted tankers carrying things like unspecified alcohols, likely methanol or ethanol, hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, phenol, maleic anhydride, ammonium nitrate, and acrylonitrile. All of them pose potential risks to the community, the environment, and first responders like Billy Ring.
Okay, it looks like it's somewhat reduced as far as what's going on at the scene.
He responded to one of the worst derailments in U.S. history in Miamisburg in 1986, a scenario his department had trained for just weeks earlier. But Ring says training only goes so far if you don't know what you're up against.
The problem is when the trains come off the tracks and the cars roll around, often you can't identify a product number for which you can go to your reference and say, uh-oh, we know what this is.
There are all kinds of federal forms and agencies used to track crashes on our rail system. The feds don't make it easy to go through any of this stuff and review it, but the I-Team did some heavy lifting and dug through decades of data.
Since 1975, there have been just shy of 2,100 train derailments with hazmat releases. Ohio is in the top 5 states with those accidents in that time, with 94. Almost 50 years of data and nearly 40 years between Miamisburg and East Palestine's toxic derailments, and only now are Ohio's U.S. senators pushing for changes, including requiring rail companies to notify states what they're hauling.
We need to properly give notice to local authorities of when hazardous materials are going through their community.
So unfortunately, it took this crash, East Palestine, then what happened in Springfield, took this derailment to get people's attention, including mine.
J.D. Vance has been in the Senate for just shy of 4 months. Sherrod Brown's been in Congress for 16 years. So we asked Ohio's senior senator about the timing of the proposed rail safety changes.
You've been in the Senate a long time. Why hasn't this become a law before? Why has this legislation taken so long to happen?
Well, railroads have been some of the most powerful lobbyists in Congress for 100 years. They've had their way with Congress too often. They've had their way with regulators.
Back in Miamisburg, it's what people working and living along the tracks like Bollander and Gary Comley say they want to see.
A train, what you're hauling, it needs to be revealed. The politics, they're responsible for the safety of the people, and somebody should know in the state what they're hauling.
Yeah, I think more information is always better. That would just open it up to independent review to make sure that they're doing the right thing.
We reached out to Norfolk Southern for comment. They told us they support many of the aspects of the Railway Safety Act, including their CEO testifying to Congress that he supports making it mandatory for rail companies to notify states what hazmat they're hauling. There's also this app the rail industry partners on called Ask Rail. It's optional for first responders. They can look up what hazmat trains are hauling on the app. Gary Reddick says Dayton Regional Hazmat uses it, and several Miami Valley fire chiefs told me their departments use the app too. In Dayton, for the I-Team, I'm John Bedell, News Center 7.